Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 59 of Crusader Kings 2. Again, before we start, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series with his generous donation. It is really appreciated, thank you very much. Now, in the last episode we weren't able to start any wars. We are still waiting for our threat to go away. Just collected a nice little tithe there. We do have one of our kings. Where is he? This guy here. He's being a little bit of a pain in the arse. He is attacking his neighbours within our realm and stealing titles from them, which I don't really like. Rumours have reached you that a plot conspiring to kill our son. Actually, I don't blame them. But, yeah. This guy's starting to take a lot of stuff from people. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white tiger. Yeah, we probably still won't get it. We never seem to. Hopefully our Chancellor will speed things up a little bit and get a claim over here at some point. We searched for it and didn't find it. Do we want to become arbitrary? I don't think so. We'll just take the prestige hit. Let's keep trying to find a decent physician. It's a shame we can't afford to get one from China, actually. We can go into hiding. Doesn't seem to be a direct plot against me. So, what have we got here? A messenger brings you word from Arud. One of the Pujaris residing is willing to serve as a personal physician. Unfortunately, the guy is possessed. Is possessed, zealous, and cruel. Probably not the best person to be working on you, so he's going to disappear. It's a little bit like Cleveland from Family Guy before his hair went grey. My wife is pregnant again. Yeah, we're not going to go into hiding, so just stop reminding me about that. This guy's still glitching out here. Now, who is this? This is our steward. Loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and as are generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant. So you basically want a county. How about no? Let's not do that. We don't want to give you anything. We don't need to give you anything, so we won't bother. So one of our kings, one of our vassals, this guy here, this king, he is currently at war with this guy here, who also owns this land over here as well. This guy's armies are just sort of derping around and not actually sieging anything, so that's a little bit weird. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Now, that's that king that keeps stealing stuff, big pain in the arse that he is. He's craven, so let's threaten him. This is our courtier. Finished his education in stewardship and has become a fortune builder. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me. You asked for my forgiveness. Excellent. So you've stopped doing whatever you were doing. This is... Do I really care? Random person, whoever you are? Sure, go for it. Like I'm bothered. Yeah, so let's get on with that. So we're still trying to get this claim over here. That's taking a little bit of time. Do we really have no claims that we can pursue here? Because we don't have a truce with you, and it would be lovely if we could get some claims. So what sort of a claim is that? If we hold a higher tier title and is of the same dynasty as the prince, or if we are his de jure liege of that province, then he will also become a vassal of us. Well, that's not... We're not a de jure liege of that province. Is he of the same dynasty? No, he isn't. He's of a different dynasty. So that's not very... No, he's actually our cousin's son. But yeah, he's a different dynasty. Related to our cousin, but not related directly to us, so it is a different dynasty. House Rashtrakuta. And we are House Talakad Ganga. So there's no point pursuing that claim. What about this one? Have we got any claims over here that we could pursue? We don't have a truce with you. We do have a claim here, apparently. Well, okay, we have a claim. So we should probably consider doing that one. Do you have any pacts? Only non-aggression pacts. So yeah, so this one's not part of our de jure realm. It's not part of our empire. We do own one province though within that duchy. So it's a 4-province duchy. We're trying to get a claim on one of them. We could probably easily grab that one. And if we get a claim on that one and we steal it, then we'll have 3 of the provinces and we can actually just usurp the title. So, yes, in that case, we do want to take that fight if we can. So, we'll go ahead and do that. He's only got 8,000 troops. It's nothing, really. Let's start bringing the retinues up here. We are going to need to raise the military. As usual, we will do it with the vassal levies. We will use the retinues as well. Let's start getting people up here. More levies down here as well. So let's go and start moving everybody up. If he hasn't managed to raise an army yet, we can just go and march straight into there and just start sieging it down. Most of his armies are going to be up here, so it will take them longer to get to us. But we will have to go on a bit of a march to get to some stuff. But that's fine. We have a peasant revolt somewhere. Where did that happen? Over here. That's a little bit annoying. But we do have 9,000 troops that we can march over with and deal with that. I'd prefer not to be leading the centre. Could probably do with a few more commanders. Do we still have that on auto-appoint? Auto-assign commanders? Yes, we do. Surely we could get some better ones in here. None of them are particularly great, are they? Let's be honest. You don't like me, my cousin. You should definitely be leading an army somewhere. There you go. And let's put One-Eyed King. Yeah, if he gets killed, no one's going to cry over it. Let's go ahead and put you guys in there. The rest of you all get together and form up. Some people forming alliances. We have another daughter. So you guys all getting over here. Peasant revolt's going to literally just take minutes to put down. There we go. And then we've got this guy's now coming over here with his army, which was to be expected. Let's get you guys over there, so you're in the adjacent province. Let's get you guys... In fact, let's try and put you guys over there in one army. And you guys go over there as a secondary army. Now, he's going to engage. He does have slightly higher numbers. I am paused. Right, let's group you up. You've got no leaders here. One-Eyed King, who's a pain in the arse. Guy, who's our cousin who doesn't like us. And this guy. You're in there. If you get engaged, which you did, we will go and send this in. Again, I don't really want to be leading this, so let's put you in the middle. I need more vassals. But this is mainly just like an overflow stack. Just to chase this guy off. So we can use this army and just chase this guy around at this point. Even though we've only got one person leading the centre, we can just chase his army around. Now, I just said defeat. We just lost a province somewhere. There's a revolt over here. Was this our province? Did we just lose a province? No. So where did we get a defeat to? Where was there suddenly a defeat? I don't think that we've lost anything. We won the battle. We've taken a province. What's going on? Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. We'll keep marching around after this guy. I don't think we lost anything. In fact, we can probably find out if we just look in here. I want to look at the war score thingy. Show me the war. There we go. All victories. I'm not showing any defeats. So, I don't know what happened there. So, let's use this 10... Oh, no. No. you're supposed to stay there. This army is the one that's supposed to be chasing him down. And we'll just keep doing this until he's got nothing left of his army, basically. Now, this will, again, increase our threat. So that is going to keep happening. We're already up to 76%. We're probably not going to get too much more from just attacking his army. We've got another siege. We're at 91%. There's not much left of his army at this point. In fact, I think we've just stack wiped it. We're at 95%. Let's go and siege something else out. More news from China. Credible reports of the White Tiger again. Excellent. Let's go and get in over there. Just do a bit of sieging. I don't think there's anyone down here for me to worry about. No, it's looking good. This time it will not escape me. Yeah, how many times have we said that? So we've got another vassal. This is our son, actually. And he's paranoid and ambitious. What's he threatening to do? Join conspiratorial factions. Is he in a conspiratorial faction? You want Gavelkind succession. Do you really? Let's threaten him anyway. I mean, it might not work. We don't want the potion. It'll probably be poison and kill us. He asks our forgiveness. That is fine. We don't want to go into hiding. Everything's good. Still at 95%. And there's the 100. We've just finished that siege there. So let's go and offer peace. Enforce our demands. Now our domain is now too big. Where did I gain a random province from? Or does this have two? It actually has two castles in it. That's why. So we don't really need to keep that ourselves. We'd ideally prefer to give it to... Well, we own both of these. Where's the de jure duchy? It's this one and this one. So let's grant you a landed title. And we want Thalana. Include lower titles. Okay. That takes us down to 8 of 9. So that should have given you both of those, I think. Yes, it has. Excellent. That's fine. That's how we want this to stay. We can stand this army down. The retinue's not in that one. We can stand this army down. There's the retinues. Let's go and bring you somewhere down towards the middle of the country. How did that affect our threat? Still burning down, actually. We can press ducal claims now. Not too sure how you work that out. How can we press a ducal claim? Why have we got all those ducal claims up there? That's really weird. Well, it's not really land that we want to take. It's a little bit difficult to get to. So we do have some breakaway factions here that we could potentially declare a war on. If we have any claims on them, we could declare a war against you. Again, we've got a claim for this guy, but that doesn't actually give us anything. You have this guy. We could declare a war on you. We've got a claim, actually, on this province. It's only one province, but it's probably worth going for. You know what? We'll do that. Let's go ahead and declare the war. The claim on that province. Let's raise up the... sorry, vassals, but let's raise up your levies again. Let's get everybody in over here. Let's get everybody in. See if we can do this before the revolt ends. Wife is pregnant again. Always some doubts to whether or not we're the father. Right, as soon as the first group get there, which is the first 5,000, are you the guy that doesn't like us? In fact, let's put One-Eyed King in. You go in there in the middle and get started with the siege. And then we'll get everybody else together. And hopefully we can do this quite quickly. And steal that province out from underneath them. It's kind of the plan. You're just good. Is that the retinue? Yeah, that's the let's leave the retinue out of this and save some money. Let's just resign you as the commander there. So we're just going to use the vassal levies for now. We'll let the retinues recover. It'll just save us a little bit of money. Not that we need to worry about saving money. I don't want to be leading the centre here. Let's at least have the... right, you can lead the centre because you're the guy that really doesn't like me. And we'll put you in there as well. That's going into hiding still. We're not bothered by that. It's still that same place that we can usurp. We've got another son. Let's just... we're going to have lots of sons with the same name. Have I just given ourselves two sons called Gamer Cowboy? Prince Gamer Cowboy and Prince Gamer Cowboy. We're just going to call all of our sons Gamer Cowboy. They've all got the same name just to make it more confusing. To make it more confusing and also more simple at the same time. So we're at 8% here. He's got a 6k army there. That's quite impressive. If he's just going to stand there, let's finish the siege. Might as well finish the siege first. There we go. Now let's move in and attempt to take that army. While also attempting to siege down the province that we're actually attempting to take. There we go. We got a victory there. We actually caught him. Excellent. So that means we can instantly... what are our options here? Yeah, let's just instantly enforce demands. And we take that province. Great. So let's move you back over here. There will be pacts and things forming against us. That's fine. You guys get down there. So we've gained this extra province now. Now this extra province isn't actually part of our de jure kingdom. Or even our de jure empire. We've just sort of randomly taken it. But let's keep a hold of it anyway. It's ours to own. We could give it away to somebody else if we wanted to. But we'll just hang on to it for now. I mean, we will make money from it. And it will give us some more troops, even if it's only very little. After giving my advice on the delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept small gifts of gold as thanks for my help. I accept it reluctantly. So we can become greedy, which would give us a tax modifier. We don't really need that. Let's become charitable, try and gain the diplomacy if we can. And yeah, we've got it. We're charitable. Good. We are experiencing a plague of pirates on our coasts, and there's a rumour that you are supporting them. Can you please put my mind at ease regarding this, for I assume that is not true, or is it? So our mother-in-law. A strange accusation, she's up to something. Let's go ahead and disband these guys, that's fine. So our threat is still only 17.6, I mean that's not particularly high. So I'm not overly concerned about that right now. As we have all of this money, let's go and see if there's anything we can upgrade again. Fully upgraded our main holdings here. There are a few more things that we could do here. The barracks is definitely worth getting because it's quite cheap. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's just have a look at some of our other provinces. Let's get a war elephant pen because we just don't have one there yet. This one, let's upgrade the fort level, why not? It's fairly quick and easy to do and relatively cheap. Here we probably want to do the castle town to get the tax income. Here we would probably want to do the barracks. Still got lots of money left. Shipyard I'm not overly concerned about. Let's do a barracks. And then over here we can probably do the barracks as well. So that still leaves us 1,800 left. There's a couple of places we're not building yet. We're not building up here yet. That's fine. We're also not building down here in... Well, that's the capital. There isn't anything we can upgrade there. So that is fine. I mean, we could go ahead and add something to the hospital, I suppose. Chapel would be very expensive. Is a good way of getting extra karma. Economic technology points is also good. What do we need for this one? This is culture tech to get majesty. I don't think we can get any culture tech from any of these. Cultural tech points. If we build a library and technology spread rate, sure, let's build a library. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it if it speeds up our tech spread. The peasants are quite far apart and spread out. The spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system. It's only 54 gold, so yeah, that's well worth doing. Let's try and get a position again. Hopefully not a crap one. Become Samrat Chakravartin, an Indian ruler who manages to emulate Ashoka the Great and unite all the lands of India under his rule, may claim the title of the Samrat Chakravartin, Emperor of Emperors. This title embodies the concept of the idea and universal world ruler in Indian tradition. Claiming it is a hard task, but living up to it may be even harder. So in order to do this, yep, we need to be the Emperor of the Bengal Empire, the Emperor of Rajasthan, and completely control India. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to be aiming for. Trying to get that if we can. So yeah, we'll carry on working towards that. Your aggressive words only serve to strengthen my suspicions regarding your low character and propensity to underhanded dealings. Clearly you're planning some dark deed. I demand that you cease at once. I should back down before this breaks our relationship. May the cur choke on her foul tongue. Well, I don't care if you don't like me. Your scouts inform you that a most skilled physician is residing in a nearby village. He is a drunkard. He's a drunkard duelist. But look at that, he's got 23 learning. Let's give him a go. Let's take the risk on him. Why is it in an entire kingdom, not even in a kingdom actually, in an empire, in an entire empire, the only people that we can ever find willing to be physicians are drunkards, madmen, people who are possessed, just people that you wouldn't ever trust coming anywhere near you with a scalpel, you know what I mean? This is our courtier, has written a song in my honour. Apparently she wants me to know that I'm the best person in the world. We can gain 30 prestige. Well, we're not bothered what she gains or what she doesn't gain, so we'll just take the most prestige. She gains Idolizer, that's fine. Doesn't really affect us one way or another. However, I think this is probably a good place to end the video. The game has just auto-saved and we're over the 20-minute mark. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. As always, signing off, we just say a very big thank you to my patron supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.